Welcome to episode 20 of the Dawnguard walkthrough. I've turned up my graphics settings quite a bit to see if my computer can handle it, because I want to make sure that it isn't my graphics card that's been giving me these lag issues. And as I was walking around this castle off camera, I had no lags whatsoever, so it's definitely not my GPU. I'm on the quest chasing echoes, and a lot of people have been stuck in this section of the Castle Volkihar. I will show you how to progress in just a few minutes here. By following the obvious path in this castle, you'll find yourself in this room soon enough. And that's probably the mistake of the century right there. I was trying to hit 5, which is Soul Trap. Instead I hit F5 and made a quick save. Whenever I do stupid shit like that, I'm gonna make sure that I upload it so you guys can see it. And if you want to make fun of me, go right ahead. And another gargoyle bites the dust. And here's where I actually got stuck for a while. Even though Serana gives me a clue here, I'm just ignoring her. Alright, so the secret passage she is talking about, let me show you how to find it. So this is where we are on the map. It's kind of to the west, center west side. You just walk straight up here. It's not that one, it's that one. Candlestick. And to my right, just here, you can find a royal vampire armor. It will give you a bonus of 125 to magica regeneration. Anyway, moving on. Can't really decide what weapon spell I want to use here. Okay, so maybe it's gonna be Paralyze. Gotta say, this part is a bit exciting.
Look at this place. This has to be it. I knew she was
I can't pickpocket her. Annoying.
I mean, she taught me everything I know. But I had no idea she had a setup like this. Look at all this. She must have spent years collecting these components.
And of course, being that I am who I am, I have to go loot everything right away. Of course, you're supposed to pick up all this stuff anyway, or some of this stuff. But I want to point something out right here. That very door, right in front of me there up the stairs, it leads to the Volkihar balcony. And if you go out there, you'll find a fast travel point. Let's just hear Serana out.
My mother was meticulous about her research. If we can find her notes, there might be some hints in there. Not that I ever saw. My mother had a bit of a thing for magical constructs. Not what you're thinking. She just found them fascinating. I had no idea her laboratory even existed. She had an alchemy set up in her drawing room, but nothing that even comes close to what's here. Looking at the equipment and materials, it looks like she was trying to advance her necromancy. I don't know. Certainly not longevity. Kind of a waste of time for a vampire. I remember she used to keep a small journal. See if you can dig it up.
So, a little bit of vampire family history right there. And we're supposed to find a journal. And it's really easy to find. I'm gonna show you. Let me just show you around some of this alchemy stuff that you can find. It's quite a bit. Just gonna turn the lights on. It's never a bad idea when you're looking for stuff. And here are some quite unusual ingredients actually. A small pearl, that's a regular pearl. When I started playing Skyrim, I was quite early on into alchemy, and first I realized how good it was, and then I realized just as quickly how overpowered it was, so I kinda gave that up. And looky here, a Daedra heart. Will I pick it up? Will I pick it up? No, I don't need it.
Keep searching.
Well, actually, you never know what I might be doing off camera, so anyway, let's try to find that journal. I'm sure it's gonna stand out when we see it. And what's that red thing up there? What's that? Valerica? Valerica? Did I read that right? Valerica's journal. Yeah, I did read that. Almost right. Well, close enough for rock and roll. And now we need to talk to Serana again. Let me see, where is she? There she is.
Any luck yet?
Luck had nothing to do with it.
You did? Let me see them.
Shouldn't that animation involve a red journal in Serana's hand?
I know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems. That the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the soul cairn.
Okay, so let's just follow the dialogue section here.
The soul cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the soul cairn itself. That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the soul cairn. A handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts. Oh, damn it. We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place. Not bad. We'd better hope that's good enough. Mistakes with these kind of portals can be gruesome. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started. Oh, definitely. Mother would have plenty of those materials in her laboratory. You just need to find them.
Alright, so that was quite educational. Now, finding the rest of the stuff here is not that hard. Right there, I missed picking up one of the important ingredients called finely ground bone meal. Lying around a bunch of bones, by the way. And the rest of the ingredients are just as easy to find. They are right in this room, and the soul shards, I believe, was in that bowl right there. I just picked them up earlier. And let me see if I can show you what the void salts looks like. And yeah, actually it's called the purified void salts, to be precise. Oh yeah, and that's the bone meal that I missed earlier. So, let me see, is that it maybe? Hopefully we've got it all. Let's check the journal. Yep, place the ingredients in the vessel. Okay, so let's move up to the vessel.
Get the ingredients in that vessel and let me know when you're ready.
Alright, done. Let's see, what's now? What you got for me, Serana?
Then the rest is up to me. Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood.
You know, for the sake of the video, Serana, I'm gonna just have to do something, and I'm gonna cut it here.
Are you ready to go? Okay, here goes.
So I just got rid of some stuff that I had in my inventory. I just want to make sure that I enter the next level of this quest well prepared, because being over encumbered all the time is really annoying, especially in an area with a lot of new items.
By the blood of my ancestors. She actually did it. Created a portal to the soul cairn. Incredible.
Alright, this looks good. Looks like we've done something right. So I'm supposed to just enter here, and I'm hurting. This doesn't feel all that good.
That looked painful.
Nah, it was nothing. Okay, it was? Oh, I'm hurting. What happened?
Now that I think about it, I should have expected that. Sorry.
Sorry, huh?
It's hard to describe. The soul cairn is, well, hungry, for lack of a better word. It's trying to take your life essence as payment.
Sorry, it's just not gonna cut it, lady. So, there's no way in?
There might be, but I don't think you're going to like it.
Oh, hit me.
Vampires aren't counted among the living. I could probably go through there without a problem.
Are you saying I need to become a vampire?
Not your first choice, I guess.
Well, I'm with the Dawnguard lady, so you know, that dog just ain't gonna hunt.
We could just pay the toll another way. It wants a soul, so we give it a soul. Yours.
What exactly?
My mother taught me a trick or two. I could partially soul trap you and offer that gem to the ideal masters. It might be enough to satisfy them. It would make you a bit weaker when we travel through the soul cairn, but we might be able to fix that once we're inside.
Well, there's a lot of maybes flying around right now.
I'm sorry. Just know that whatever path you choose, I won't think any less of you. Sometimes things just have to be done. I know that better than anybody.
So you won't think less of me, huh? Well, that's reassuring. Let's see. You know, I'm gonna go with the soul trap thing, actually. I don't want to become a vampire.
You'll remain mortal, but you'll find yourself weakened within the soul cairn.
Okay, so I'll be weaker. Alright.
I know this is difficult for you. I hope you trust me. I'd never do anything that could hurt you.
Actually, I kinda like this idea, cause being weaker goes well with my hardcore self-nerf kinda game style.
I promise to make this as painless as possible. Hold still.
Whoa, so I am soul trapped, and how scary is that? So thanks for watching, don't forget to check out the channel, and I will continue this walkthrough with these a little bit higher graphic settings, so please stay tuned.